YouTube world, what's good? We back at it. What is the deal? Y'all know what it is. The one man force, the eyes and flavor of DFW Sports. Your super fan from the DFW land, holding it down here in the metropolitan area of Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Y'all know what's good. Y'all already know. You hit the like button, hit that notification chime one time for your boy. Let's go ahead and get into some things that's been going down here in the DF of what they call W, man. Y'all already know what's been going on, man. It's been a minute. The cold weather came in effect. We had Queen Bee's birthday weekend come in on top of that. So this is where we've been taking a little bit of leave of absence, but it's been a whole bunch of things going down. But y'all know the main thing that's going down up in here today. Y'all know it's finally official, man. Ain't no guessing. Ain't no guessing, man. Ain't no guessing what's going on up in here. Cowboys move on, huh? They move on, huh? They move on. So it's that's gonna be the biggest topic. Man, yesterday, man, the Stars and the Mavs, bro, they kind of both fell out. The Mavs, bro, they came out swinging so damn hard yesterday. But without their star players, it is what it is. They just be having them bad quarters, and they be ending the half sometimes on bad notes, man. That's just something that they got to clean up. Not having Luka out there, I think would do better for the Mavs being a better rebounding team. But you like to see them kind of clean up a little bit on the glass coming up. And Jokic, they limited his point total, but at the same time. But the Mavs will be in action tomorrow, so I'm gonna do a live stream for that game. It's a late night game, so if you ain't got nothing else to do, kick it with your boy one time. We could do some things for show up in there. I'm gonna stream that game as well, talk about some stars. But man, the Cowboys up in here. Let me Scott and Monica, what's good? New head coach search. Who will it be? Who will it be? That's a good question. Appreciate you tuning in. Ulysses Guap, what's good? What's good? Checking it. Get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready. We gotta talk DFW sports world up in here. What's good, Mr. Cowboy? What's good, man? What's the deal with you, bro? Everything going on. Everybody, survived their little, cold winter storm. But Mike McCarthy's out of there, yo. Out of there. And when I say out of there, he is out of there. Now, am I surprised? I didn't think Jerry knew what he was, possibly gonna go for. I thought they would probably I thought in Jerry mind he would probably keep him. Am I happy that Mike McCarthy? Am I happy that the Cowboys are going in a new direction? Yes. Only where is that direction leading to? Now, it's been a lot of talk coming out. Dion is that guy that they having a lot of talks with. This is breaking over, a lot of news coming out that, considering him as a top candidate, as in this could be his job. I don't know about that. I have a lot about that. But let me talk about Mike McCarthy one time real quick. Let's talk about Mike McCarthy one time. Like I said, you've heard me say, man, 5 years with the Cowboys, 3 winning seasons, 1 playoff victory, 2 losing seasons because you don't have your starting quarterback. We understand that. And if it wasn't for basically a play and a drive, you have a winning season now. Me personally, I just think the playoff losses said more than anything. And I think this is clearly just because they couldn't agree on the term that Mike McCarthy wants to be somewhere long term. Basically, that 4 to 5 years you're looking at, and I don't think Jerry is going for that. But to me, if Jerry was going to only offer him a year or a 2-year contract, that tells you a lot that I think, he's ready to move on. Even though you done gave Dak all this money, are you going to see it out? I don't know if Dak is even going to see this money out, because if you wasn't willing to give him McCarthy, if Mike McCarthy felt he was the guy to get Dak over the next hump and you felt like he couldn't do it, then maybe you should have felt like that Dak couldn't do it. Now, like I said, if you're going to go into a rebuild mode, okay, you rebuilding with a quarterback that is going to take some cap room, although that will be wiggled out for 2025. It will be wiggled out. What does it really say? What does it really say? That, and I told you in their last game, their presser post game, when Mike McCarthy and both guys sat up there talking about moving forward. And it could have meant any different ways. It was either moving forward with the Cowboys or just moving forward, period. And it both sounded like they both had jobs. Like Mike McCarthy sounded like he had a job. And Jerry sounded like he had a guy for the job. So now I'm looking at it like, okay, well, either Jerry already has somebody in mind. Now, my thing about Dion sounds good for the simple fact, Jerry, this is grabbing all the attention news. You got a playoff game that's going on right now. And at the halftime, what did Scott Van Pelt break out and say? But we got breaking hot news about the Cowboys letting Mike McCarthy go. Come on, man. Everybody had their show planned out and did all that. As soon as the news broke, it became a big damn story. And it's like, come on, y'all. Y'all should have already known this. This should have really happened. Should have been done happen. Should have been done happen. I'm just reading my man Daniel Moore, what he's saying up in here. But this is something that should have really been done happen a long time ago. What else we got? Jerry didn't even it's not that he didn't interview him. He fucked around, and instead of doing this like last week where he had the opportunity to get a Vrabel or Benton Johnson, at least interview for, now you got to wait till the season all the way done, basically in February. What? Or at least when their season is over. That type shit. What? If you was going to do this, you should have already did. This is the problem we're having with Jerry right now. It's like, bro, why go through why go through what? See, you're not trying to win because you were trying to bullshit around, bro. I'm not mad at Mike McCarthy, bro. If I was Mike McCarthy, I'd have said the hell with Jerry too. I really would have said the hell with Jerry too, bro. And I think that's really what all this boiled down to. Jerry pussyfooting around, and then when it came down to what they were gonna offer him, man, please. And this is why I don't know if Dion would be the candidate for the head coaching job, because I don't see this guy wanting to be in a position where, because this ain't about kids no more. These are grown men now. I don't want to see him. I don't see him being in a position where he'll get no credit but all blame. I don't see that. I don't see that, man. I don't see that. What's up, big bro? What's good, man?
Good? What's going on with you?
What's the deal? Yeah, I already know it's playoff football night. We see Sam Darnold came right back down to earth real quick.
Yeah, he did real quick. I sure hate that for that man.
He came down to earth real quick. I hate it for him too, because
Man,
he
I
was a
hate it
good
for
story
him.
bouncing back, to be
Yeah,
honest with you.
yeah, most definitely. It was a
Yeah,
damn good story. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah, man. Like, bro, he did. He got him 14-3 though, man. You know, he just
Man,
they ain't
winning in the
blocking
regular
for him no
season,
more.
as we hear around here, that ain't good enough, man. That ain't good enough.
Yeah, I understand that, but what I'm saying is they ain't blocking. The offensive line letting them down. They ain't blocking enough, bro. They ain't holding, can't. But he is pancake that ball like a pancake too.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm
So
right
he
there
on.
with you. You listen for sure.
I feel like if we get
Man,
in,
and
I
this is
feel like
something that
he's
I done
gonna
said
want
for the longest
power,
time,
but
but
Jerry will not give
to
him
me,
that.
this is like a publicity stunt. But I wouldn't mind the move. Me personally, Dion, hell yeah, I fucks with it. But bro, I don't see him wanting to take a spot where, you know, I was getting into Mike McCarthy before all of that.
I was
First of
listening.
all, what do you think about everything?
Well, man, you had talked on here, and I said I don't think he's coming back. And then I said I think he might come back. And then I said when I came back to it, I said I don't think he coming back. This is what he did to Jason Garrett. Same shit.
Yeah.
He gonna wait that day or the day of or the day before, and he gonna let him know.
So you're
And
saying you could say that he already has a head coach in place
I think he
because
already has a head coach in place. I
which I
think
I got that vibe after
I
that last
I,
game of Washington.
yeah, I think man, it, bro, it could be done. I don't know that.
It could be Dion. I think
It could
he
be.
holding out hope for Jason Witten
I think he holding out over Jason Witten and Kellen Moore myself.
because I'm like Dion. He just takes too much power right now, bro. He'd take too much power away from that guy. But about Mike
Maybe
McCarthy though,
maybe it's what he needs.
explain your reasoning why you didn't
I
want
think
him
Mike
or want
McCarthy
him back.
I think Mike McCarthy wants to be back. I think he wanted a 5-year deal, like I told you. I think he wanted that 5-year deal. He was making over $8 million, bro.
Yeah,
And Todd Arch just put that out there today. You know what I'm saying? He was making $8 million last year, bro. So he making eight. Basically, he made the contract with like for 20.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you making eight, bro. You want what? 5 years, eight again? A 5 years, nine? A 5 years, 10?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Jerry probably told him I give you two.
Yeah.
Option, I give you one for option for a second. You get incentives because they say that 5-year deal had incentives in that
And
contract,
I would have said, fuck you, Jerry. It's been nice doing business.
and that's what I think would happen. He probably said a 2-year deal with incentives, but they put incentives in the 5-year deal. That's how you got to the 20.
But if he was gonna be, I don't see, but I don't know how Mike McCarthy would lock in with a 5-year deal and not be the offensive play caller though.
I mean, you can still, bro. He did it. He did it. He won
But I
12.
think that's what it was. He really wanted to stay the offensive play caller, and I think
Bro,
Jerry
you
is
can't
gonna
you
try to
can't
undermine him.
bro, you can't do that. At this point in time,
And
when
that's
you
probably
running,
where Jerry was like, nah, bro, I gotta move.
yeah,
So they
yeah,
might both be saying, like, nah, well, fuck you. It's been
yeah,
nice doing business with you.
business with you, right? But I just feel like Mike McCarthy wanted to be here. I just think they wanted to give him a 2-year deal with incentives in the contract, and I don't think he wanted that. So
I'm in a total agreement. I think this fell down the roof just for the simple fact this had everything to do about the years. And I said I said on the cool before this, I was like,
yeah, yeah,
bro, if
yeah.
he give Mike McCarthy like a 2-year deal,
You
that
did. He
that
not
kind of
taking
lets me
it.
know everything what he feels about Dak. I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
he kind of feel like he can move off of Dak after
that
two
of two
years. You know what I'm
years.
saying?
Yeah,
So
and
that's
we
kind of
both been
what
saying
I
that.
got to feel of all of that. And Mike McCarthy wants a longer deal. He wants to finish it out with Dak. Basically, his contract was gonna finish out with Dak, but
Right.
Jerry ain't seeing it that way,
But
especially if
bro,
you're saying you're going to be the offensive play caller.
right. I don't. It just, bro. He don't bring nothing to the. There's not enough motion in his offense. The West Coast ain't nothing but slants. It ain't a lot of deep balls going deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's a West Coast slant hitch. Like, that's Kevin O'Connell, Sean McVay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
bro, it's a lot of slants. It's not a lot of go routes. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot. It's a bunch of slants, crossers, you know, screens.
Everything is timing.
Right. It's like, bro, it's
But I mean, and nah, I totally get you. So it was you're not gonna be the play caller. And if that was the case, then I think we were all in agreement. Like I wanted Mike gone, but I'm like, bro, you know, if you're gonna come back, you can't be calling these plays. You need to be the CEO of it. You know what I'm saying?
he
And I
won
feel
12
Ulysses
games as
on
the
that. We all
CEO.
said, bro, you should have took Dan Quinn. And now hindsight is a motherfucker because, you know, you see Dan Quinn done got him a playoff win. It's like, damn, fam.
But he got a quarterback too.
Yeah.
TJ Hawkinson for touchdown.
I mean, he do got a quarterback, but I think his organization is more better behind. I don't believe he's winning. And you might have, they might win,
But
but do you think with Dan
hey,
Snyder running it,
no,
would they be
no,
okay? So
no,
there you
yeah.
go.
No, it's a combination of like Magic said last night. I was listening to Magic, and he said I don't get in Dan Quinn way. I don't get in the GM way. I let them handle their football responsibilities of who they tell us we need to go sign. We sign them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. Me and I forgot the guy's name in Washington Harris. I know the last name Harris, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
They just go sign who they need to go sign, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They tell us, hey, we need this check. We need this guy. Go get him for us. I bet. Like here go the money. You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing, bro. They not the owner and GM. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's they ain't gonna do nothing to Jerry or he get somebody with a strong figure in him.
Nah, you know the line, bro. You know the line. How
They
you
ain't get
try
the
to
two
skip
point
over the
version.
line like that, bro?
They ain't gonna do shit. I don't want to say it on your platform, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, like, they not gonna do shit, bro, until he, you know,
Till y'all get that breaking news.
yeah, until he kick rocks, bro. Basically, what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be like a dude said that on the radio today. He said, man, y'all can sit up here and keep talking. They ain't gonna do shit until he die. And that's exactly what his words.
But your words is
I'm just saying.
it take it to another level.
Hmm.
Nah, but Ulysses bring up a good hey, you
But
bring up a
don't
good point.
Dion say he would only go to NFL if he get the coach to do it?
What
What if the Cowboys trade up for him
you
and trade?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. What's funny? My old lady just said that before I got on this podcast. My old lady just said, "Hey, what about if he trade that?" I'm like, who? Who trade who? What about if he trade that and get you do it? And I
which will
said,
get you Dion.
which would get you D? And I said, I don't think he'll do that. He owed him $60 million. He tied into that money.
Who is gonna trade for that?
Who gonna trade for that?
Why?
Yeah, who gonna trade for that? And she said,
And I don't think Dak is well, somehow he is box office name somehow, but it that will fizzle out in Vegas fast.
yeah.
I
But
don't
she
I
said,
don't know. I don't
she
know.
said,
But
it's breaking news. I said, what's breaking news? Deion come to the Cowboys, should do it coming with him. I said, no, baby, no.
nah,
No, no, baby. It don't work like that.
nah, it don't work like that. Nah, we all know
But
that they trying to save money. So basically, whatever coach coming in here, he got like a 2-3 year. I don't know.
he got
I
a
wouldn't
2-year
want to see
window. He
you.
got
You
two.
mean to tell me I ain't gonna lie, as I wouldn't trip if Mike McCarthy came back long as he wasn't calling plays, but to bring you back on a 5-year deal, nah, bro.
I think he wanted between. I'm gonna say
4 and
a
5,
three. I'm gonna say a three between the 3 and 5.
4 and
That's how much.
5. He wanted the rest of Dak
Mm.
Prescott contract.
I'm gonna say that. I'll say that.
Yeah, yeah,
Giants, no. They sticking with Dayball. Ulysses. Yeah, they sticking with Dayball.
yeah. Oh yeah, Dak does have a no trade clause, so
They can get around that. There's always ways to get around that.
no, it ain't.
Yeah, as Devontae Adams. There's always ways to get around that.
Why would Dak want to go to Vegas? Is what I'm saying.
Just saying. There's always get ways. He can go to New Orleans. There's always ways
I
to get around
mean,
that.
now I will say this: if Jerry pull another off season or two like he just did last season, if I just shit, you might as well.
Yeah.
I'd wave that mug too. I'd wave it too.
Yeah, but I just I believe Mike McCarthy wanted more say so. Well, he had a lot of say so for what they were saying.
I
He
don't
have
think
a
it
hell of a
was
lot
his
of
say
say
so
so.
about Ezekiel Elliott. I think we all agree that started everything right there. I think the Trey Lance and
The
the
Ezekiel
Ezekiel Elliott, that was the start
just
of everything.
was
And then the
thing. Yeah.
season went to shit.
Shit. Yeah.
Boy, Mike McCarthy, like, bitch, I can't wait to get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, for real.
Yeah,
For real.
yeah.
But
Jerry, like I tell people, man, and it's just me personally, my opinion. Jerry is a good businessman. Football sense, he don't have no effing clue.
I don't even think it's just the football clue. For me, I just don't think he has the guys in there. He might have guys that run the organization. He might have football guys, but none of them can't like check him. And it's not
Only
like you
person,
want to check your boss, but
but
you know,
right.
you can ask a certain
Certain
question.
way,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Be
But the
like,
only person
I
can
don't
check
think
him,
this is gonna work. Yeah, now we'll do what you trying to do, but I don't think this.
then that's
I
gonna
don't think
work.
that's gonna work. I think that's the major problem right there. These guys run up all these numbers. They run up all these, multiple dudes to Jerry. They all sit there and consult. And if this guy say, yeah, Jerry's probably going to be like, okay, so I'm going to lean with it. He might not even question it unless it's not what he really wants.
Somebody told him to let Mike McCarthy go. I guarantee you that. Somebody in his circle, remember I tell you about that circle, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody in them circles, bro, told him to fire Mike McCarthy. I don't know if it was Michael. Could have been Michael.
Man, it can't be them after they went up there and paraded about having them guys back. It can't be them.
I'm not saying Troy. Troy, it wasn't him today. Troy said, nah.
Man, Troy,
Troy said it wasn't him.
I've said it from the jump. I'm like, bro, this who would want any job that you get no credit for, but all the blame for? Who would want that job?
I don't know who wants that job because I would.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be
It,
honest
it
with
ain't
you.
an attractive job that you think it is, because I'm telling you, shit go wrong, your ass gonna get blamed. And that's why I don't really want to put Dion in that situation. I love
I
prime
think
time,
Dion can. I
but
think
I
Dion
don't
can
want to.
handle it
I
though.
don't want you to be in that situation, not one bit.
I think Dion can handle it though.
Say
We
what?
can't blame everything on McCarthy. It's Jerry. He wanted to do everything his way. McCarthy didn't have the power. If he did, he would have
Bruh.
tried to make all-season moves.
You know what's
I
worse? They got you thought last season you had a whole laundry list of free agents. It's even more this year.
they got 26 free agents, man.
22 of them.
Oh, they said 26 the other day.
So then you add in the few rest that spend time coming in, but you looking at the bulk of your guys, like, bro, that's a lot. You lost a lot last year because you want to be cheap. Now you're gonna lose a lot more this year.
No, I think for the spend some money.
Oh, he said McCarthy wasn't fired. His contract just expired. It didn't get renewed.
Well, his contract expired tomorrow, Mr. Cowboy. So they
Basically at
basically,
11:59 Eastern
yeah, basically they
Eastern
just
time.
go ahead. They just go ahead and kickstarted it off today. So he's already got it.
Nah, he's actually right, bro. McCarthy didn't get fired. He really just didn't get his contract extension.
Right, but he already has an interview set up for Wednesday with Chicago already.
I'm just like, Jerry, if you didn't, bruh, a 1
He
or 2
never
year
was gonna
deal
bring him
means you
back.
didn't really want to believe in him in the first place. Why
Yeah,
didn't you just cut? We felt you should have cut ties with him last year.
he never was gonna bring him back, bro. He never was gonna bring him back, bro.
So why you wait till now? Unless you already got a guy in mind, and
Bro, man,
just
it
thinking
could
about
be Aaron. It could be Aaron Glenn, bro. Could be Aaron Glenn, bro.
it could be anybody, but I think Jerry he knows. And I just think this motherfucker is gonna take Jason Witten.
I think it's
That's
gonna be
my
Dion.
That's what I feel right now. For some reason, he's gonna keep Buzz messing around with Dion, because that's gonna keep talk right there. That's gonna keep all the talk. Then you're gonna have the Draft come along, but I'm telling you, he gonna shock
He gotta
everybody. He's a
he
rush
gotta
guard.
have
He
a
go Jason Witten.
he gotta have a coach in place for East West run game, bro. He gotta be in Mobile, bro. So he gotta have a coach already in place, bro. The games are coming up in 2 weeks, bro.
2 weeks, yeah.
He gotta have
Down
a coach in
here,
place.
man. Them tickets is 2-for-1. I don't know about going. I don't know.
Well, you let me know
Nigga,
what you
that
want to do.
weekend it's supposed to be cold as fuck. It's the 20th, right?
Yeah, I thought it was the 30th.
Oh, it's 30. Oh, no,
It's the
30th
30th.
should be straight. I don't know, bro.
Well, just let me know, bro.
For sure.
Cause
Just going to
I
18.
actually want to go. I ain't gonna lie to
You
you.
should go. You
You
should
know what
go
I'm saying?
regardless.
I think
Nigga, you should buy a ticket, nigga. And if you get the 2-for-1, then just let me know. I'll get you.
all right, but
But that is like it's a early it's a noon Friday thing, ain't it?
it's Thursday.
Ooh.
It's a
Ooh,
Thursday. That's
please.
why I said
Like
Thursday.
12, 1 o'clock.
No, it's 7 o'clock.
That's a bet then.
Yeah, it's
That's a bet.
7:30.
That's a bet. That's a bet.
That's why I said we can take off that Friday.
Nigga, take off Friday for what? I still go to work.
It's 7. I ain't gonna want to go to work, bro. I ain't going.
Man, please. I done went to plenty games and still went to work the next. Shit, these ain't even nobody I'm cheering for. I rooted and hollered for the Cowboys, Rangers, and Stars and Mavericks, and still went to work the next day, hoarse voice and all. But this will be easy. Shoot, I'm just really seeing what's going on. I ain't even doing no rooting, no hollering. That's gonna be easy.
Well, yeah.
Lakers trying to come back.
Cool. It's 27-9. Let's go. That game is a wrap. They just trying to make it interesting.
Man, you never know, bro. Football do be fixed, as they call it. But yeah, look, I'm shooting back at Mike McCarthy, bro. Like I said, bro, on paper, he had everything. He had his argument. I'm just like, bro, he just didn't. To me, the first Hard Knocks told me a lot. I don't want to say it told me everything about him, but it told me a lot about Mike McCarthy. And I was like, bro, to me, he's kind of corny, bro. I'm just being honest, trying to like move men, as in motivate and move men to, just inspire them to do their job just a little bit much more. But I just never got that. And that playoff loss against San Fran down here, bro. It was what was it talk all week? Niners, they physical. Cowboys too finessing. Niners come out with the boombox, all that stuff, and then what it came to find, McCarthy had them boys in there praying and shit. Boy, their ass came out flat as fuck. Boy, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Sorry, man.
That was. It never sat right with me. And we was there 2022, bro, when we saw Dak fuck that game off in Santa Clara too, bro. So I think both things went hand in hand. That year messed them over, but I guess losing to Green Bay the way they did, bro.
It wasn't just that, bro. It went from Green Bay to not the second game of the season with the Saints, then Baltimore, bro, then Detroit, bro. Like
then
you got
Philly.
your ass, you got your Philly, you got your ass whooped so many times, bro. It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous. And at home, you really didn't get booked on the road like that.
You play good on the road, but at home you getting your ass kicked. You went 2-7 on the road this year.
Beating team. They beat the Giants here. They got one home victory against the Giants.
And then they beat Tampa here.
They should have got 3, bro. They should have beat Cincy, bro.
You should have had 4, bro, on the cool.
Because you could have came back and beat Baltimore.
You could have came back and beat Baltimore. You should have beat Baltimore. You should have beat Cincinnati. You beat the Giants. You beat Tampa. So you actually could have had 5 because you should have beat Washington.
On top of that.
The
On
last game
top
of
of
the
that,
season. Yeah. So you would have finished 8-9 instead of 7-10, and he might still be here, bro. Real shit.
I like I said, I think it's a good mutual pardon because if I'm Mike McCarthy, what do you mean I'm gonna be here for 2 more years? So nah, bro. Why do I need uncertainty in a circus show? Well, what good is that? Like, nah, bro. And like I said, I love Dion, bro, but I would hate it for him because soon as shit go bad, I'm trying to tell you, soon as shit go bad, it's gonna be bad. And like he say, why would he want to take a job where he ain't gonna get no credit but all the blame?
I think
But
he'll
but
take the
maybe he
job,
might
bro.
listen to Dion though.
I think he'll take the job. If he reached out to Dion himself, as they
Yeah,
saying on reports that he reached out to Dion
yeah,
himself,
yeah.
if he did that, bro, he wants Deion Sanders, and he's gonna get him here. The, the
My
reports
thing
that he
is,
also
my
they
thing
talk
is
they
with Dion, who do you get as his staff?
bro. I told you I would make Al Harris my defense coordinator. I told you it.
I don't even think it's too much about the defense. We worried about the offense. Who is gonna get Dak his last years as the best out of him of his last years as a Cowboy? Unless they
Damn, Sam
reconstruct.
Darnold.
Well,
Oh, he
even if
got
they reconstruct, don't
filthy.
mean they'll finish the years.
Um, whew,
That's the
D
problem. Dion
D
is gonna have to figure out. Are you gonna
D.
bring a college type coach?
Well, Pat Sherman is his OC.
He loved Pat. He
He
loved Pat
loved Pat
Sherm.
Sherman. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's his
yeah, yeah.
OC in Colorado right now. I mean, Pat Sherman used to being in the field. So I mean, he can come with it, and then he can bring the young dude that he has a defense in Colorado with him as well. So he
Hmm.
can bring them guys along with it. Special teams coordinator can bring him along too. He was in the NFL as well. So he has a staff. Just with that staff be willing to come.
Is Jerry gonna get in the way of that staff? That's another question. See,
Like
that's
the only
why I
person,
just
like
don't see why Dion would want to do it.
the only person I said I would keep when I told you, bro, is Al Harris. Big man, big bro, Al Harris. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I would get another offensive line coach, a linebackers coach. I would go get Ken Norton Jr. my linebackers coach.
You gonna get nothing but players on this squad
I'm getting basically.
for coaching.
Yeah, Ken Norton Jr. did that already though. He coached in
So,
Seattle. He
so
coached with the
tell me
49ers.
this. Tell me this. If you bring Dion, do you bring Warren Sapp?
No, I think you keep Leon lit.
Leon Lett. Toronto Maple Leafs. I just want to answer my boy Mr. Cowboy's question because I know he putting some money on it.
You got scoring tomorrow.
They on the road. They on this road trip against
Yeah, they
Toronto.
lost.
It's
They
gonna be
lost yesterday
it's gonna
too.
be a tough
3-2.
game.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure the injuries is not right. But if I had to say in this game,
Is
bruh,
Robo hurt?
nah, Robo, he just scored last game.
Yeah, I take Robo. Robo or Matt Duchene.
Benji the
Yeah.
Dada,
Yeah.
Davidoff been all right.
Yeah. He been
He
playing.
hit money with that one last time.
Right.
If I had to
It's
take a shooting star to
Stank
score
over.
tomorrow,
Is Stank over? Is Stank over playing?
Logan Stankoven, yeah, he out
Yeah.
there. That's a
Hey,
good
Mr.
pick,
Cowboy, you might want to go look at his stats, bro. Stank over might get you one too.
bruh.
You see?
Toronto just a good team though. I think this will be a game you might you might get 2 goals. It might be 2 goals to win it. They've been a lot of close games that's been going on too. And my problem with the Stars, they're just been on the road. This is like their third game of the 5-game road trip. So hopefully they skates don't be tired like that.
Yeah.
But if I had to, Who you going with, bro? Who you say?
Me personally, I say Robo, Deshane, or Stankover, man.
You got those three. He
Yeah.
took out three. I can't wait to the Ranger season so we can do the home run
Oh
up
yeah,
there.
yeah. Oh yeah,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah.
give
Most definitely.
me. I'm gonna rock with. Like I said, this might be a 2-goal game. You'll be lucky to get 2 goals probably in this game. The one who would do it for me, give me. This could go either way. Bug, you got good picks. Me, I'm gonna go. Give me Rope. Give me Rope
Rope
hint.
hint.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rope is he shit.
Give me Rope hints to get a
He been
goal up in
scoring
there.
lately too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. He been scoring like a mug, bro.
Mr. Cowboy say Logan Stank Ogan. Ulysses said is Al Harris contract up. I believe
Yes.
it's over.
I believe everybody's contract is up.
Everybody is up.
Everybody is up.
But like he said, so we gotta field a coaching roster out there. So in 2 weeks, we gotta have a coaching staff.
I think he already got his coach in place.
Do you have the coaching staff?
No. Like I said,
that's
they say he reached out to John Gruden too, bro. I don't know, bro. I think
those are your 3 candidates right there. You talked about John Gruden, you talked about Dion, and you talked about Jason Witten.
yeah.
And we all discussed about Ben Johnson, of course.
Well, they say he want to interview Ben Johnson.
He what?
He want to interview Ben Johnson, Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson.
Only he could have did that shit last week.
I think Brian Broaddus is on to something with Aaron Glenn though.
Aaron Glenn wouldn't be bad though.
Mm-hmm. He played here too.
He played under Bill Parcells too.
Yes.
And especially when Bill was down here.
Yes.
He said gonna bet him 1 and 2 and 25 a piece. Who you going for? You said Logan? Are you going Logan or are you going Rope?
Man, go with Lil Bro, man. Go with Lil Bro.
Bro, like I said, Toronto, this is gonna be a tough ass game, bro. Like I said, the Stars will be looking to get 2 goals up in there, but
I would go with Lil Bro pick, man.
Bro, it's all good. It's all good.
Why would you throw a triple coverage?
What Bug threw his names out was good as well too. So whatever whatever money you feeling lucky with, we gave you that one for sure. For sure. So Dion, bro.
Oh, is he? Well, no, I can't ask him that. Don't mind.
Bruh. Mike McCarthy is finally out of there. Like I said, I'm not surprised, not one bit. Only thing I'm surprised is he, I don't want to say I'm surprised he waited this long, but I think with a lot of candidates that are out there, why do you, wait till you get to the end to do it? I understand he probably done did this with Jason Garrett, but it's like, to me, to have your guy and then you come out and get a guy that's he wants a guy that obviously knows what it wins a championship, obviously.
But will he get an opportunity to? Brandon, your boy just got a sack, bro. Brandon Fitch. He should have threw the ball right there, you dumbass.
Boy, I would have wished. But they say your boy out of Michigan just like, hey, if not better.
No, I want no more Michigan players.
Hey, if you got comp to Braden Fisk, I'd take that, bro.
Yeah, but I want no more Michigan players.
Except Jordan Lewis.
Yeah, Schoon. I take Schoon.
He said, give me one answer and lock it in.
Go with Lil Bro, man. Go Lil Bro.
Like I said, Mr. Cowboy, this is really a gamble because, like I said, they'll be lucky to get 2 goals, bro. But last time I took Dodonov,
yeah,
I could take Rope hints on this one. hopefully the left wing it will be strong
He's
for him to
strong.
do something.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm right there with you. So by this time, you're feeling okay, big bro. Now that we know Mike McCarthy is not coming back on a long laundry list that you have of free agents that's about to hit. How soon do you think the Cowboys will announce their next head coach? Although, they
I
can't
give
get
it this
started
week.
with the league stuff until after February, I guess.
I give it this weekend.
By this weekend that they'll have a head coach.
I'm gonna say next week. By next week.
If it's not
If
the
they
weekend, it'll
come
be
up,
breaking
if
Monday, is what you're
right,
saying.
sometime next week. If if they, I'm just saying, not saying they are. If they talking to Dion like the reports say they talking, I think they're trying to work on the contract.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just
He's a
that's
top
you.
candidate.
Yeah, he their top candidate. They trying to.
I don't think he's the top candidate. I think he's a top candidate, is what they said. But Jamie Benn, yeah, he good. He the captain.
Yeah,
He been
yeah, he the
coming on hot.
captain.
He been having a hot streak lately himself. He's just a little bit older, but he bring that
Yeah, they say
defense
he had a
there for
hip
sure.
injury too.
He
They
kind of
said he had
old.
a hip injury,
I
but
mean,
he been back though.
that man just up there in age, but he still get down though. He
Yeah,
still
most
get
definitely.
down. So your next head coach got to deal not only with this is my problem being a head coach if you're being for the Cowboys, because the first thing you're going to walk into is the controversy with Micah Parsons and his contract. You are already coming in with a distraction.
I think that's why I think Dion's a perfect fit for it.
Because he can deflect all the blame from it. He can.
You,
But I
you.
don't think Jerry wants that. That's my thing.
I think if he brings Dion here, he gives Dion a lot of power, bro. A lot
You
of
would
power.
hope, bro, because to me, that's the only
Dion
way
got
Dion is going to take this job.
he
Although he
got his
has never
ear.
been a head coach in the NFL.
He said he didn't want to be, but if they talking like I said, if they reports say they talking, they gonna continue to talk, bro. When reports came out about Mike McCarthy, when they was talking about him getting a job, they said it would continue to talk to Mike McCarthy. They end up hammering the deal.
Yeah.
I believe the same thing is happening with Dion. He asked him who your staff would be. Keep an eye on start. Keep an eye
Yeah.
on Texas. Keep an eye on Texas as well.
Yeah.
But
I don't
just
think
said,
he'll leave Texas to come to the NFL.
hey,
Especially with Archie Manning back there. Why?
he said he wanted to coach Arch too, though.
You're getting paid. You get to run it your way, and you got an Archie Manning back there. I don't
But
know.
he is good with quarterbacks too, though, bro.
Man,
He damn good
for
with quarterbacks. You
for
see what he
our
did with
current
Quinn?
players, right now, asking what do we think about Micah, and Dak and everybody else think what they wanted as a head coach. Do you think they would want Dion?
Yeah, I believe Michael would. I believe Dak would too. It'll take some time getting used to. But Dion is
I
the
think
CEO.
Dion will give him the proper motivation to be like, bro, just go out there and swing that thing, baby, man. Yeah, come on, man. Let him hang, man. Drop your shit, let him hang, man, and go out there and throw that thing, man. It's prime time, man. Come on now. It's the money time, man. I can see Dion like putting
I can
him
also
in the
see
right
Dion
state of
telling him
mind.
who to go get too. If not him, I can also see Dion telling him who to go get. But I do have to give
As
Michael
in,
Irvin his props.
say what?
If it does beat Dion, I do have to give Mike Irvin his props because Mike Irvin broke that a long time ago.
He was the first one calling
He
for
was
it
the first one called for it. Yeah.
because he knew Shador would be leaving, and it's like,
Yeah.
okay, college
Yeah.
was straight.
Yeah.
He did his thing, but
Yeah.
I think if college was still pure like it used to be, bro, I think Dion wouldn't have a problem to stay there. But now that it's all about money, you might as well be in the NFL, bro.
But yeah, you got to think about he didn't ask these kids to transfer from their schools too, bro. So a lot of people say he going to the Raiders, bro. I don't know.
I think Dion, I think his only struggle he's been struggling with is just getting the big guys up front.
Yeah, but he can have the big guys in the NFL
In
though.
the NFL, that makes it all easy. That makes it a little bit easier.
Now the question is, will Tom Brady try to go get him? And then because they came out and said they're not interested in it.
The Raiders aren't interested in who?
And
Dion?
Dion, yeah.
So that made Jerry pick up the phone and call Dion. I just don't see Dion taking a job he do not get no credit for and get all the blame for. I would love it personally because I
I
think
don't
he'd
think he
get the
gonna get
best.
no blame.
I
I
think he'd
don't.
get the best out of this team. We wouldn't have to worry about this team not being ready to play when it matters.
I know that he will get them focused and ready. And I think I don't know, man. When I told people he going to Colorado, people were like, nah, he ain't going to Colorado. He ended up going to Colorado.
Heat. Nah, I was
Yeah,
just telling him he picked Jamie Benn because of his number, and I'm like, bro, I got both his jerseys. Don't get me wrong, but just saying,
Rope Hintz, yeah.
he want to take Jamie. I think Jamie Benn is gonna be needed more for the just trying to set the tone. Man, Montreal ain't no joke. They'll be.
They
I
like the
just hope they
best. They
not
one of the
running
best
out of
teams in the
gas and they
league.
don't put up no goals up in there. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but bro, hmm. This is gonna be interesting. The next 2 weeks gonna be real interesting to see what's going on, bro. For real.
yeah. Like I said, I'm not mad at Mike McCarthy, and I'm not really mad at Jerry because if you weren't to, like I said, I give it to you. You had a lot of injuries, and I didn't do nothing, to kind of make this better. So yeah, but if Mike McCarthy's sitting here like, bruh, you're gonna have to give me 4 or 5 years, because that to me is more scarier than anything. Because you want security, but I feel Mike McCarthy is like, if this team is really right there, a year or two can prove it. Okay, but you wanting 4 or 5 years could be a sign of saying, bruh, this is gonna take more than 2 years. Like
That it could be, but I just think he wanted like a lot of stability for his coaching staff, bro. Like a lot of it.
bruh, you bring in Trey Lance out of the swoop of the blue and didn't tell nobody. You bring
Well,
Ezekiel Elliott back for what?
I think he had a lot of injuries this year, bro. On the fact that I don't think the conditioning, strength and conditioning
I
was
don't think
like,
they practice hard, bro.
yeah,
Period. We been there.
yeah.
Bro,
The strength and
2022
conditioning is not what it was.
was a better practice than 2023, dog.
Of course,
Or I mean, 2023 was a better practice than
in
2024.
2024. Right.
2024, it looked like they was just out there wasting time, bro. And
Yeah,
how much time you heard them say all season,
we wasn't prepared, wasn't focused. Yeah,
practice wasn't like it
practice
should
like
be.
what should be. Yeah, but that could have something to do with Jerry too.
What Jerry got to do with practice? He flew
See,
over practice one time.
no, but I'm saying being there, looking like on top of everybody. Like, bro, just back up a little. Like I said, bro, it's simple. Just back up just a tad, bro. You ain't gotta be. You can be like, if you think about it, Mike McCarthy first year here, he probably asked Jerry, "Hey, back up just a little bit." He backed up. He didn't do as many interviews. Him and Stephen
That
both.
got hurt
But then the second year, he didn't do that many interviews either.
until they started winning.
Until they
Once
started
they
winning.
started winning, Jerry got back to being
Back
Jerry.
being Jerry. Yeah.
Like I say,
Yeah.
this is a job that you'll get no credit for, but all the blame for. Who wants this job? That's why I do agree with Troy. This ain't no This ain't no covenant job, man. Please. You think on the outside it seemed like it'll be a good job, but once you get in, you find out, bruh, it's some bullshit.
Yeah, I believe that too.
Like
I believe Mike
this,
McCarthy was tired of it.
this
I
some
do believe
bullshit.
that shit. Yeah.
So both parties do got to mutually part go ways. I think it had a lot to do with the contract years, and as you add in, it's
I think he going to
if you
Chicago or
wanted
New
more
Orleans
say
anyway.
so, then that means if I was going to give up play calling duty, that means I have to have say so over autonomy over X, Y, and Z. And you know Jerry's not going for that.
Yeah, I believe you want
Because
to
Mike
bring in this.
McCarthy probably said, I'll give up play calling duty, but I need to be more hands-on everything else type shit. Jerry ain't going for
And that could have happened.
that.
They say there's just speculation. What I heard.
Yeah.
They say Will McClay might not want him back.
Will McClay didn't want McCarthy
Mike
back.
McCarthy back. Yeah.
McCarthy was probably the one who told him to get Mozzie Smith. And that made him look bad.
Well, he was banging on the table. We seen that. He was banging on the table for Mozzie.
Probably because Mike McCarthy said it.
Didn't think about that one.
If it's said about him saying if it's Will McClay saying, and it's hard to say, how can Will McClay want somebody gone? He need another contract too.
Hey, Jerry said he ain't going to work.
You gonna hold him like Tupac on death row? You know what I'm saying? He ain't going nowhere.
Jerry said, and yeah, Steven and Jerry both. Steven, I asked Steven last week. Will McClay contract up with him and Steven Jones shot that down quick. He not going nowhere.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere. He good.
Nah, he
ain't nobody changing in the front office. That's exactly what he said.
But see, they didn't get none of the blame. Okay, they getting the blame, but they ain't suffering none of the consequences.
Yeah, they getting a hell of a lot of blame, bro.
They're getting the blame, but they're not suffering the consequence, though.
Well, you can't suffer the consequences when your damn owner is the GM. Hell, yeah, what are you gonna do? He gonna fire himself? You think he gonna fire himself, bro? I'm just asking. You think he gonna fire himself?
Yeah, he will fire himself.
Would you fire yourself?
Would I fire myself?
Yeah.
I fire myself all the time.
No,
I have self accountability and I self check myself.
You know what I'm saying? Would you fire? Would you come out and would you hold a press conference and say, "Hey,
I am relinquishing my GM duties"? And yes, I would. If for 30 years I ain't got man, I'm trying to see another chip. I'm trying to get 6 of them. Real talk. I ain't selling my soul for it, but if I gotta get
he
back,
already did that. That's why he can't win no more. He done been sold his soul.
So, like you said, basically, Cowboys won't do shit. Cowboy fans, I hate to tell y'all that's basically what it is. So he took all that credit for 3 Super Bowls, and he think he take the credit for the 1995 Super Bowl, but he claimed, he didn't tell it, he got down on his knees and prayed to God. I don't know who he prayed to because God don't give a damn about you winning no Super Bowl. I'm telling you that right now. He don't give a damn about that. But for you to get down on your knees and do that and say you'll never ask for another one again, well, Cowboy fans, this is we stuck.
That's exactly what he said. He said, I prayed to get another Super Bowl and I got one.
We don't know who he prayed to.
Because he said he made a decision with the Devils. He also said that too.
I don't know about all that, but I'm just saying.
That's what he said.
He made a deal. And as you see, bruh, I'm not the one to condone or condemn. I ain't here to judge. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad during my jury duty they excused your boy. They said it was all for good because it ain't none of my business. Straight up. I'm trying to get on. You know what I'm talking about? Like, straight up.
Bro,
hey,
Ain't that what he
Hey,
said? He made a deal with the devil.
nah,
With
he
me.
didn't say he made a deal with the devil. He said he got on his knees and he prayed. He said he prayed to the Lord that if he give him this Super Bowl, that he'll never ask for another one again.
Now he asking for another one.
Nah, you ain't actually heard him come out and ask for it, but
He said I will write a check. That dude said he will write a check just to get another Super Bowl.
bruh, this is the same dude. See, that's all that eating that raccoon that went to the damn brain. You know what I'm saying? He be out there tripping.
He said he eats a
Yeah,
squirrel too, man.
he said, "Well, he need to
He
pray
need to
again." Like I said, I
pay.
don't know who he prayed to.
I don't know who
Bug
he
say
prayed to.
Bug say the devil. I'm just saying what he said, but it does find out like, bro, if that was the case, you didn't win. Like I said, you still don't get no credit for that 95 Super Bowl. And that's what makes it worse because whatever deal you made. But you thought winning that it would have brought you the credit, and it never did. It never did. Oh yeah, this game over. This game over. Man, Mavs tomorrow play at what 8:30? Oh Lord.
They play in Denver, don't they?
Nah, they play down here. It's
Why the
gonna be
hell they
on
play that?
TNT.
Oh
TNT
shit.
or Max if you got it.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
looking to stream.
I
I
hope
would
Kyrie
say the
come back
fourth
tomorrow.
quarter, but the fourth quarter it'd be like 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I hope. Man, I was disappointed. I heard that. I cut the game off. I thought the damn game was over with. They was up 19, then they was up 12 in the fourth quarter. I'm like, man, they ain't coming back.
I mean, bro.
I
I
woke up, I
mean,
looked at the score, I like, man, what the?
we went right by that boy yesterday because we went to the museum. I took the girls out to the museum yesterday, basically right across the street from the American Airlines
On their
Center. And
last
I'm like,
seven, yeah.
damn, we sure did pick the wrong time to come to this boy, or leave this boy, because we basically got there about around the fourth quarter, and you know what I'm saying. I think they closed about at 5:30 or something like that. But well, as soon as we got up out of there, everybody started storming about that thing. I'm like, man, yeah, we kind of.
Bro, I don't know what happened, because they said Jokic only scored 3 points in the fourth quarter, bro.
Yeah, bro, he only had 19 points, but he dominated rebounding, bro. They were just the rebounding killed him, bro. That
So, hold
killed
on.
them more than anything. And you got Gafford and Lively out there. They struck and that's why Charles said that would have been a bad matchup for us last year because you can't win the glass on them. Now, I did say when I started this, I was like, bro, if you have a Luka Doncic, that helps with some of your rebounding. You know what I'm saying? Along with
You
you got
got
PJ
Kyrie.
in there.
Yeah, Kyrie here too. Is Kyrie gonna play tomorrow? That's a
He's
flag.
questionable. Is that Neville Gallimore?
Oh, they said number
It show
92.
is Neville Gallimore.
He
What?
number 92.
Bro, remember he was with us last year and
Yeah,
he couldn't
last
never
year.
stay healthy? That was
Yeah.
his problem. He could never stay healthy.
They just did a face mask, and that's the second time they ain't got a face mask, bro.
Game
That's how
over
you know they
anyway.
cheating. Bro, they want LA to win anyway because of what happened in LA.
He said they cheat.
They cheating, man.
Cheat. Next week, you're saying Deion Sanders, or by this weekend, will be the head coach. No.
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say if not him, then
Well, now let's have what Jerry Jones say. Let's have some ambiguity on it. There's a lot of ambiguity, a lot of things be flowing around here. As of today, if the news were to break tomorrow, you're feeling it's Deion Sanders.
yeah, if they continue to talk tonight, yeah.
Okay.
If they talking like right now, yeah, the deal is done. They just trying to figure out the
And
money.
what if it comes out tomorrow and Deion says he has had no talks with the Dallas Cowboys?
That report ain't gonna come out. That reporter is reliable. That's not gonna happen. You got multiple reports saying that though. Multiple, not
So
just Not
If
just that, the
out
most.
of Dion's mouth is what I'm saying, because Dion he has something on Tubi Prime or we got time today or something like that on
Yeah,
Tubi.
yeah.
He be jumping on Shannon Sharp's podcast. He ain't shying away from talking. So if I put it to you this way, if you don't hear nothing from Dion, this is them smoke screens is for real.
Yeah.
If he keeping quiet, like if he ain't come out and say, man, I've had no conversations with Dallas or anything like that. If you don't hear that from Dion, I say, like, at least by Wednesday, shit. It could lead to some motion. But if Dion
They
come out
could.
and say, I'm just saying, what if he comes out of his own mouth?
Well, if he
I
come
have
out
had no
of his own mouth and say that, then bro, then we got to move on to another candidate. But
No, we gonna move on top of Jerry Jones' dome, bro, because there you go with this cap and shit.
well,
Come on.
I'm just saying, bro. If he real talk, being honest, if he the top candidate, man, then Tyler Warren. Oh, and it's the draft. Okay, we
Yeah.
don't need a tight end. We might need one, but shit, who knows?
We need a lot.
But
You gonna need a lot, bro. Like, you gonna need another
uh,
corner. You gonna need another linebacker.
yeah, I'm taking corner. I'm taking man. Shit,
You
ain't too
need
many
another
corners.
corner. You need another linebacker. You're
Hey,
most
I'm taking
likely
the
gonna
corner
need
out of
another
Texas.
defensive tackle
Hey, Mr. Cowboy, I'm gonna tell you one. I'm taking the corner out of Texas, bro. I like him.
out of Texas.
Yeah, number 7. I like number 7. Mr. Cowboy, tell me who number 7 is. I forgot his last name, first name, and last name.
So you ready to move on from Trayvon then?
No, you need a third corner, bro. Carson ain't it.
If you're
Unless you
not
bring.
bringing back
No, I'm saying
Jordan
with J.
Lewis.
Lou, you can have. You need corners. You need corners.
Going against Washington twice a year and Terry McLaurin, you're gonna need
You
corners.
need corners, bro.
Giants, we don't know about that. The Eagles, they do got receivers. Anthony, you
Need
need corners.
corners.
You're gonna need some
You
DBs,
need a safety, a corner. You need linebacker. You need D line. You
bro. When
need
you need
offensive
every
line.
level of the unit, bro, that is bad.
Only thing you don't need is a quarterback, receiver.
No, you need a receiver.
Well, damn.
You need a receiver, bro,
Well,
because Brandon Cooks
you
he out
don't
the
need a
door.
quarter. Well, you don't need a quarterback. So I don't, and you don't need a receiver.
Nah, you need a receiver, bro. You need a receiver. You need an offensive. I don't think they need offensive tackle. I think they need an offensive guard.
I would put, yeah, I would do that.
I think they need an offensive guard
I
before they
like
need a
Tyler Bass though.
receiver, I guess.
Tyler Bass ain't bad, and
No,
Brock
no,
Hoffman.
I'm saying,
I like old Brock. Brock getting in and rough with your ass up and beat your ass. Yeah, we need somebody like that on offensive line. We got too many quiet boys.
man, he, as much as I like that, bro, that shit gonna get penalties.
Mm. He
He
ain't
had a,
get too many.
huh?
He ain't get too many penalties this year when he got in.
Man, that shit gonna be, the referees will be on the lookout for his ass. Be on the lookout for his ass. But drafting wise, bro, they need so much. Like I said, without Brandon Cooks and you just got CD Lamb, you're basically rolling with Tolbert,
I'll make a trade for
Mingo,
man. I'm making a trade for a receiver.
Flanoy, and
Man,
Turpin.
I'm making a trade for a receiver.
So you're gonna give up another draft pick.
I even one of them fifth or sixth they got. I got a whole bunch of fifth or sixth.
For what type? So what type of receiver you trying to get?
I don't know.
They spent the fourth on Mingo.
Man, we all know Mingo ain't. No disrespect. Let me say
But
this.
I'm saying, what they gonna get for a fifth?
No disrespect. Mingo, we don't know what you can do. Truthfully, be honest, don't know what you can do. I mean, you balled at Ole Miss with AJ. You had Elijah Moore as well.
Yeah.
But truthfully, man,
Bro, those were two moves that Jerry made, bro. And I'm just telling you, I
mm,
think
I
Mike
think he
was
got to
like,
get
bro,
him.
you got me fucked up, dog.
Yeah, I don't. You could have went and go get Cooper Cup at that time because Cooper Cup was ready to go.
You gave up a fourth.
I would have gave up a fourth for Cooper Cup. Yeah.
But why did you wait so late to even make a move is what I was saying. You made a move when you were clearly going nowhere. That's what make you more mad. Like, bro, like we told you to make moves in the offseason. You didn't do it. We didn't had these discussions with you about a receiver all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you have to just fuck around and find out every
Well,
time.
I think his son had something to do with that as well, bro. Move guy in the right tackle, the right. Then you gonna need a left tackle, man. Come on now, Mr. Cowboy.
Now I done told you what we done said. We done said you move Tyler Smith to left tackle.
Then who you gonna slide in left guard?
That's why I said I would draft a guard.
Our son Richards. I like Mr.
As
Richards.
I'll put him at right tackle more before anything. He said, "Did you just say we don't need a quarterback? More financially?" He's saying
More, yeah. That's what. Hey, tell Mr. Cowboy. Tell me who's number 7. He
for
was
the
a Thorpe
Longhorn,
Award winner. Yeah, for the Longhorns. He was a Thorpe Award winner.
which that's. I mean, Dion's kind of right. Should he have won it over Travis Hunter? He probably had more picks.
Who did? What you talking about?
Old boy from Texas. He was the throat winner, but you know,
Mm.
Travis won Heisman because he played receiver. But
See,
I'm like, if he
yeah.
didn't play receiver, would he would have won the
A Thorpe Award?
yeah. Or did he
Not,
win it?
yeah. No, he didn't win it. Oh boy won it.
He won the Benerick
I believe so. It's one or two.
and Heisman. I think he won every award but the throat.
Yeah. They had to get it to somebody else, bro. You know, they can't let him have everything, bro. Speaking of that, where you think he going? Not trying to
Travis
change
Hunter?
subject. Yeah.
It depends what they want to keep him at. Because me personally, I if you're drafting him as a receiver, he gonna end up in.
He going to know what?
I don't know. I need to look at the list right now.
He got
Who's
New
1 through
England.
5 right now?
What is it? New England? Is it Cleveland?
He
At
might
2?
end up in New England.
Is it
Drake may
Cleveland?
he needs a weapon. I think Travis Hunter to me is better suited for a receiver because when the ball is in his hand, he gets things done, bro. Like real talk. So you want to get the ball in his hands as many times as you can. I don't think you get that shot with him being on defense like that. That's me. That's how I'm thinking. I think he'll make more money as a receiver than a.
He say he want to play both, bro.
I mean, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to do that for a couple years, but you ain't gonna keep doing that.
He might be able to do that for at least 2 years, but not 3 or 4.
Like I said, yeah, as you
Damn,
start to
he
get a little
got
bit
built.
longer in the tooth and the meetings start catching on to you.
He got built. The Sam Darnold got built like a mother.
Bro, that defensive line, hey, they said F them picks a while back, but you see they bouncing back from it. See, like I said, this is a team that gave away all their draft capital and was
That was your
salary
boy,
cap
Fitz.
struck by paying everybody, won the Super Bowl, and now look at them. They in a position to still compete for another one. They went to the playoffs last year. They just started off bad.
Bad, yeah.
I remember we beat the brakes off of them down here, and then all of a sudden I look, that's a playoff team that nobody really said, everybody said the Cowboys beat up on bad teams in 2023, but I'm like, well, the Rams was a playoff team, though.
No, they didn't make it.
They didn't make it last year.
Mm.
You
That's
sure?
that's yeah, 'cause they were supposed to be. If Green Bay would have lost, they would have been in, I believe.
Trying to think who was all in the playoffs last year. San Fran, of course. Philly, us,
Green Bay,
Packers. Nah, bro. I think the Rams did make it,
Tampa
bro.
Bay.
Just because they won the division.
Yeah,
But see, I thought they played the Rams though.
no, Tampa Bay played Philly.
And
I
got
remember
and
that.
and they beat the brakes off of Philly. Yeah.
Philly, yeah.
Nah, you right. You right.
And I was telling, I'd rather see the Rams in Green Bay.
Yeah, but your offense let them motherfuckers down.
Offense didn't come to play. The whole team didn't come to play. You ask me.
Really, like I
And
said, bro,
then and
I
then they
can't
came
blame
out
it
with
all on
reports.
Dak. But what I saw in that
They said
playoff game is a microcosm of this season, bro. It just seemed like y'all didn't give a shit.
yeah, and then they said Dan Quinn switched up from what he usually do anyway. He went
Don't
a
tell
whole
me he
different
did
route.
what Rob Marinelli did in Dak
That's what.
Prescott first year when they were the
Yeah,
number one seed.
yeah. They say he switched the game plan up.
He switched the whole game plan
He
up, and we
switched the
were
whole
down
game plan.
21-3 before the game even started.
Yeah, yeah. Chris Arnold said that. Chris Arnold said that the other day. I forgot about that because I was gonna ask you about that. Have you heard anything about that? Because Chris
About
Arnold was like,
that he
Hunter.
switched up something.
Yeah, Chris Arnold said the other day like, he changed the whole game plan around. Dan Quinn changed everything around, and they were like, "Why you change the game plan around?"
And it looked like everybody, because he didn't have no linebackers, y'all.
But they were like, you know, hey, stick with what got you.
And he did. He played dime defense.
You know, when he should have got out of that shit.
Well, the Packers personnel just did him for a loop because they can spread they can play big with their personnel or spread them out, and it just same thing the Saints came down here and did
Ran the same damn play.
and beat the shit out of us. Mike McCarthy gone. We ain't too sad about it, but we do think it was time. A lot of people felt it was time last year, but we're not mad at it now. Is it going to be prime time next? Prime time, John Gruden, Ben Johnson, uh, Aaron Glenn,
Yeah, I man, some reason
Jason
man,
Witten, Kellen Moore.
they keep talking about Jason Witten. They keep talking about Jason
I
Witten
don't
though.
know about Kellen Moore though. I think Kellen Moore left here on too much a bad term, bro,
I think
to
he
come
left
back and
bad
get the
terms with
job
Mike. I don't think he left bad terms with
with Jerry.
Jerry. Yeah. Yeah, I think he left bad terms with Mike. Him and Mike don't see eye to eye.
Mike, to me, bro, just don't move people, bro. And it shows with
Shit, he
kind of
must have
his
moved
coaching
ass.
staff because I think
He
I
had
think it was a coaching division between Dan Quinn and Mike McCarthy as well. Because see, everybody felt Dan Quinn should have been the head coach starting this year. A lot of people felt like that.
but I think Mike Zimmer. I think Mike Zimmer said he wanted to do it his way, bro. Mike Zimmer
No,
came out
that
and said he
is what
want.
he said. Ain't no thing.
Yeah,
That is what he said. He wished he would
yeah,
have
he
did it
would have
his
did it
way
his way.
instead
And
of
that's
letting
that.
the players trying to do. Nah, bro, fuck all that,
Yeah, he went back to that hard nosed style, and once that happened, bro, everything changed.
bro. I told you they got 7 wins this year, and it's all because of their defense. Every
Yeah, I
last
agree.
one, defense and the special teams.
I
Every
agree.
last one of them.
But now, do you bring back Bone Foster?
Why not? His special teams was, bruh. The last 2 years, special teams has been elite.
Mm-hmm.
Elite. Shit,
Mm-hmm.
special teams started the season. What was it, last year? Or was
Mm-hmm.
it 2022? I think it was last year. No, it was
Yeah.
2022 where they opened up in New York and started with
Yes,
that pump block for a
pump
return.
block. Yeah.
Bro, special teams was by far your best unit of this team. That was your biggest positive. If you had anything to say about 2024 Cowboys, it was their special teams. They got you in good certain field positions. They had a lot of penalties, but for the most part, they put up a lot of field goals. Turpin, he got what? Pro Bowl because of his
Yeah.
return game?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Did he make the all pro team?
All pro
Yeah.
because he returned that thing.
Yeah.
And he had great offensive moments, but bro.
Damn. So why? How long?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a good game. Philly and LA gonna be a damn good game.
Philly and LA.
Yeah.
So LA got to go to Philly.
Puka Nakua, Cooper Cup.
AJ
Ooh,
Brown, Devontae Smith, Matthew
that could be.
Stafford,
Yeah, Matthew
Jalen
Stafford,
Hurts.
Jalen Hurts.
Only you got Saquon Barkley. See, that's the difference.
But they got Kyron Williams though.
Rams got a good defensive line.
Rams got a damn good defensive line, damn good front four, damn good secondary as well too.
Yeah.
You say
Yeah.
Hunter to Cleveland?
But they offensive
Nah.
line still give up too much pressure too as well. And you know,
Yeah.
Philly going
Yeah.
that line ain't nothing to play with neither. So
It's gonna be. I think that's gonna be a good game, bro. I really do.
what up, Gabriel? What's good with you? What's
What's
good
up,
with
Gabe?
you? We're gonna have some more DFW sports talk coming here tomorrow when we live stream the Mavericks tomorrow. But yeah, man, we getting breaking news about, talking about this Mike McCarthy situation and just giving who would come here. We still stuck on this Dion thing, and I told Big Bro, look, if Dion don't come out and say nothing in the next 48 hours, if he don't, because somebody's going to ask him this question in Colorado. They are. If nobody on the social media, one of his podcasts, but if none of them don't ask, somebody in the Colorado media will ask him.
I think he's not really made up his mind. Like I said, if they continue to have talks tonight, bro, to me it's a done deal.
Then
They
it's
just
in there.
they trying to figure out the preliminaries, like what the money would be like, how many years. That's just me. I'm not breaking no news.
Nah, I feel you.
I'm just saying, like I said, the report said they was talking, so they continue to talk. So if they talking throughout the night, or they talking tomorrow or the next day, then
Nah, if that's the case, bro, I'm just like, you had no intentions on signing Mike McCarthy anyway. Why did you wait?
so long.
Why did you wait this long when you could have got a head started on this last week? You know what I'm
He
saying?
could be waiting. He could just let Dion tell the recruits or kids, hey, I'm about to be out.
If you don't hear nothing in the next 48 hours from Dion, if he's quiet, then it's a done deal.
He could wait, man. He had all these kids cheering for him too, bro.
If he don't come out and say anything, because somebody's gonna question him. Somebody's gonna question him, bro. If he don't come out, if you don't hear no nothing out his mouth, I'm right there with you. I'm not saying it'll be a done deal, but it's like, bro, where there's smoke could be fire.
Fire, yeah.
Like for real.
But why would somebody? My thing is, why would somebody put that out that he contacted Dion if it's not true? If they had a talk, then if they say Jerry reached out to him personally, then it's smoke there, bro. I don't know
But
how much smoke.
but it's hard to take Jerry at his word because we know he loved the publicity stunt. Because this is gonna be the number one talk tomorrow.
Yeah,
Number one talk, not the Rams and their game and what LA is going through.
Yeah, it could be the Rooney Rule as well too.
And that's exactly because I just don't see. If you don't hear nothing from Dion in the next 48 hours, I feel that way. Gabriel, you right on that, man. We talked about that length of contract, man, and I just
Yeah.
think if you're giving Mike McCarthy 2 years, you're basically not giving him room to even do anything. And I think Mike McCarthy sees this is not a 2-year fix. He's going to need some years for this. Straight up. Ms. Cabell, what you got? What if the Eagles and the Commanders win this weekend? Dion is coming to Dallas. Watch. The pressure gets hotter on him. Kellen Moore, offensive coordinator, getting some things going with Philly. I think the more Washington goes in the playoffs, bro, if Washington somehow fucks around and gets to an NFC championship game, bro,
They got a damn good chance of beating Detroit, bro.
I mean, once you get there, all bets are off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, once you
Philly
make it
getting
to
to the
division,
NFC
once you make it
championship
to the
game or
division
Super
round,
Bowl
yeah.
doesn't hurt as much because you saw what you just saw what's the G Howie whatever.
Rosen.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
saw that he added up chips to help them get better. It's
Right.
just going to be more of a slap in the face of Jerry Jones, as in, why didn't you get a running back or something like that to kind of help out that type? But
right. I agree.
for Washington, if Washington was to get to the NFC championship game, first year head coach with former Cowboys over there and their first year head coach in that role over there being a defense coordinator for the Cowboys, and with Washington basically changing ownership and everything, getting out the way, and they get to an NFC championship game, bro.
I don't think they're gonna beat Detroit, but I do think it'll be a good game.
What do you think the pressure would be? What do
That'd be
you think
a
the
hell of a lot
noise
of
would
pressure.
be if Washington would end up in the NFC championship game?
Shit, then we fucked.
Because they're gonna stay good because they got you never know until you pay your quarterback. But for now, they got him for cheap.
They got him for 4 years cheap.
So if they capitalize off of it, they capitalize. I'm just like, bruh, you mean to tell me the ownership done changed around?
Josh Harris, that's the dude. That's his name. Goddamn, that's the owner name, bro. That's who it is. I was like, damn, I couldn't think of that dude's name for shit.
I got you.
But Josh Harris and Magic Johnson, that's who it is.
Dion being a sucker for a fake interview.
Nah,
It's all in or no prime. He said it's either all in or it's no prime. So
I just don't believe Dion takes a sucker interview. I don't believe it. So for the Rooney
if
Rule,
he don't come out in the next 48 hours and cap,
you ain't gonna hear nothing from him. You're not gonna hear nothing from him.
then that means he's close to getting this job. Then that's I will sit there and say that for sure. You don't hear him say anything. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Dion just said he's not coming to Dallas. That's from Ulysses Guap. I have to see that, but
yeah, I have to see that.
But hey, if you calling for it, you call. Hey, like I said, if out of his own mouth, if he doesn't address it, that's where I'm like, nah, it's a deal. But if he comes out and says something, then it's to me just a Rooney Rule look, interview look. That's kind of where I'm gonna get it from. I would love it for to be Dion, but I wouldn't love it for Dion.
Ulysses, where you
go wrong?
You see it at?
Huh?
I was asking Ulysses where you see it at.
Probably by the time we get off this live, yeah, we'll probably do some more digging. So so the game is 7:00, bro. I'm gonna look at the tickets, bro. Like I said, I think you might have to go online to get them 2 for 1. But I'll show you the prices and the seats or whatever where I go at, bro, and just let me know. Like I said, you can take off Friday, bro. I ain't tripping because I'm gonna go to work because it's easier for me. It's right down the street.
I want to go to Cosmos, man.
You gonna have to pay for that ticket.
How much
I get that ticket.
You know how much tickets are?
I don't know how much the tickets are because they always be sold out. But you still have to check it out, though. No, I'm down there with you. Still need to hit up Playmakers too.
Yeah,
that whole colony spot we need to check out. We need to go to the gun range too.
Yeah, I was talking about that earlier today.
Yeah, man. I'm thinking about adding another couple straps to the repertoire myself. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
nah, man. I'm gonna go look at that too. But I don't know who could be the head coach coming here.
If Dion just came out and said he not it, then shit. I don't know. Dion say he
Dion
love
said he
college.
loved college. I think but the
Yeah,
thing is,
yeah.
it ain't the
Listen,
college like he
I done
used
heard
to
a lot
love
of,
it.
I done heard a lot of people say they love college when that money talk.
Well, I just think but see, the money talking in the college now, bro. Motherfuckers, you saw how much Belichick getting paid over in
$10
North
million,
Carolina.
ain't it? You getting paid $10 or $12 million.
That's good as a motherfucker. What you mean?
But every college coach are getting paid like that though.
So it ain't about the money, bro. Trust me.
What Dion making? Is he making that?
Jerry is not paying no coach no $10 million. But see, the word came out that Bill Belichick loves Jerry. Bro, had you fired Mike McCarthy after the season, you have Bill Belichick. If that
He
was your
still
thing.
can. It's just if he want to pay that $10 million buyout.
Man, North Carolina came to him or one of the two and said, "We'll pay you 10 million." I go be a college coach, and all he gonna do is just holler at Nick Saban. You know they buddies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
hey, Two Guns, what's good with you, bruh? Our Bleeping City, my man, holding it down for Boston Sports. He covering the BC Athletics for sure. Their basketball squad, men's and women, man. Y'all check them out. Give them a like. Go ahead and hit that subscribe bell to them one time for sure. Big time. Big shout out. Appreciate you for tuning in, my guy. As always, Gabriel say
It's a
it's a
lot of work.
lot to work out in 2 or 3 days.
It
You ain't
is.
lying. 15 million. Who getting paid? Dion getting paid 15 million? I ain't coming to Dallas.
Damn.
I
Yeah.
ain't coming to Dallas for what? You got it, my guy. You got it. I see you up late night, probably doing some editing and all that type stuff. Like I said, man, y'all check out my boy. Hey, he got fire sports content. If you want to check out any, if one of your favorite teams is in Boston, Boston College, the Bruins, the Red Sox, the Celtics, who is trying to go on repeat. You know what I'm saying? Check him out, man. He got a lot of things for you over there. Check him out. So tomorrow, like I said, I'm gonna be doing a live tomorrow, but I'll be doing a live stream about the Mavericks as well. But
Yeah.
coming out tomorrow, if we find out that Dion came out and said, "Nah, he ain't going nowhere," then
Well, we find out a little bit, though. I'm sure go look.
yeah, you take the source,
Yeah.
I'll take the source as well. I don't. Wednesday we'll probably come back and try to talk some more Cowboys. Like I said, tomorrow I'll probably have it just more about Stars and Mavs tomorrow. But it's also got to get some Ranger talk here coming soon, bro. Like
Yeah,
pretty
man.
soon, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of things
Yeah.
going on there. You know what I'm saying? We got a
Yeah.
lot of things to look forward to on the diamond as soon as it come back around when the season changes. So
Yeah.
straight up, straight
They
up.
they still looking for a closer too, man.
I just think they're taking a Jerry approach with that motherfucker. Like they got some guys. I think what's the name from the old boy they just picked up
Yeah.
from
Chris
who
Martin.
Boston?
Chris Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe he's probably gonna get that first crack at it.
Nah, he a setup guy. He's a
How
setup
much you
guy.
want to set up at like 39 years old? Unless you're bringing Yates back.
Well, they still looking for a closer. They came out today said they still looking for a closer, bro.
And Kirby Yates is
Even,
still out there.
yeah, yeah. So they like Chris Young said, man. They had their feet in the fire, man. They want a person. If they want him, they'll go get him, bro. It could be, hey, he might got other offers from other teams, and they just trying to see what he gonna do.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Martin start it off, but at the same time, be the setup. It's all good. If the offense produce runs like they supposed to, we ain't got nothing to worry about.
Nah, if they produce like they did when they won the championship, man, it's gonna be. He said he can't believe Mike was basically that. I'm fired.
Oh,
Contract.
he can't believe Mike
His
McCarthy got himself basically undid because of the
yes,
squabble with his
Robert
contract.
contract. Yeah.
Man, bruh, I'm telling you, after looking at all of it, Jerry basically, and I think this is all in agreement. If you're going to come back, you can't be the offensive play caller. And okay, if I'm not going to be the play caller and I got to oversee everything, give me a longer contract. Or give me, basically, look, I'm going to have same personnel and da-da-da-da-da-da because like we said, I don't think Trey Lance was his idea. I don't think Ezekiel Elliott was his
His
idea.
idea. Yeah.
And that did a
I
lot
don't
of,
think Brian Schottenheimer was his idea too, but okay. Could have been.
you
Could have
see what
been.
I'm saying?
Another name you need to watch out for is Pete Carroll too. Cause Brian Schottenheimer
I've
and Pete
heard
Carroll
Pete
work
Carroll,
together.
but to me, if you're gonna bring Pete Carroll, bro, why don't you should have just gone ahead and went with Dan Quinn last year? Because
Yep.
that's basically the same style you're gonna get.
Same style. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that.
You said this, big bro. They probably gonna promote Zimmer.
He tired, bro. From listening to
Bro, he just did you see the picture of his fiance?
yeah.
All right, that man just got engaged,
Well,
man. He ain't thinking about no damn not football like that.
bro, they say he got tired this year, so I mean, yeah, he could be right, bro. But just what Brian Browder was saying today is he hasn't talked to Mike Zimmer today. I mean today, but he said when he talked to him, he sounded tired, bro. Like he really didn't want to do it no more.
Yeah, bro. I like he said out of his own mouth when he said he got regret. Basically, he didn't put his foot down in the beginning. That's right there saying he wasn't being himself. I got to step away. I ain't no
Right?
good if I can't be myself. Like for real.
Yeah.
And if
So
everybody's getting away from the situation, that lets you know, bro, Jerry, you're running a piss poor ass operation here. And you need to do something about it.
of course.
But we'll see what happens in these next few days coming in. Like I said, I'm gonna go see what Ulysses Guap talking about. Go check on that. Go ahead and run that.
Yeah.
Because if he done said something, then I'm like, okay, that's
If he
that.
done said something on no cap, then that's how you know.
Either or.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
He
just
might come
pretty
out and
sure
say something himself.
I'm pretty sure somebody from Colorado
Yeah, they said
press got
something.
up there.
Yeah.
Because now Denver not in the playoffs no more. Oh no, they can go holler at Dion real quick. For real. For real. Yeah. What you got for me, Two Guns, before we jump off? He said, I'm curious about a Aroldis Chapman, who the Red Sox just signed. You got to see him work when the Rangers won. It still looked to me like he has a lot in the last year he was with the San Diego, right?
He was Pittsburgh. He was Pittsburgh.
Oh, he was with Pittsburgh.
Yeah, the Pirates.
Aroldis Chapman, it just depends where you want him at.
Yeah, I would take him as a setup man or a seven. He flourished in the seventh in a row, man. To be honest with you, he flourished in the seventh in a row, 7th, 8th inning. He was kind of shaky a little bit as a closer.
As a closer, as a tight game, you get nervous because he can throw that thing. He can still throw it hard, but bro,
man,
he put himself out on Front Street if they ever connect with that mother. You know what I'm saying? For real.
He's throwing 101, 104 still.
But dudes can catch contact. Don't get it. It come fast, but dudes are able to hit contact because he would just basically telegraph where it's about to go. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too much where he's gonna control it at. But hey, you got you a good one. I say you can get a good year up out of him for sure this year. It just depends where you want to play him at.
And this also depends where his headspace is, man. If his headspace good, then he locked in. Yeah.
I think being with a Boston Red Sox organization, I think that's a perfect place where he can actually bring out more of his nastiness. I think, the city of Boston will actually embrace that. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
it gives him a chance to actually be a little bit more loose. So I think it's a great fit, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he is a former Yankee too. So
So he'll have some animosity there
Yeah.
for sure. For sure. You got it, man. You got it, man. What? It's almost about 11 o'clock. You see, big bro, he might call in and not go to work because it's already late. You know, he gotta go to the game, can't go late. Hey, it is what it is. It is what
Nah,
it is.
I'll be at work for sure.
I'll be at work too. Shoot, I'll be
Yeah.
there.
I
But we'll
gotta get
talk
the
about
money.
more about we'll talk more about that Shrine game for sure. Pop up and do some things. If we don't go there, then it's Texas Live over there. Either or, bro.
Yeah.
Try to do
We got
something,
we
I
gotta
guess.
get Big Bro on here, man. We gotta get him in, man, for sure.
Got to get them in. Try to
Yeah.
get it in. It's just a late night session, but we try to get it in. But I got you on that. Like I said, bro, we'll talk more about that. I'm gonna probably try to bring you on Wednesday, bro, and we'll talk more about the Cowboys, unless they do break news about a head coach coming in. But Wednesday, I'm gonna try to jump into Cowboys, and we'll get more Ranger talk, but we'll get some more Cowboy talk into it. So I'm gonna try to
For
hit you up
sure.
about Wednesday around 9 o'clock, my normal time that we get in. Since it's a Stars and Mavs game tomorrow, I'm gonna live stream that, have my segment over that and other thoughts. So I try to chime in with you Wednesday up on here, and we'll give some more breakdown. So I look forward to, we'll rap back and forth about what we can talk about on the Cowboy side and the Ranger side for sure.
All
So
right.
I got
That's
you,
a
man.
bet.
Stay up, man. Appreciate you
For
for
sure.
tuning in, and I'll get up with you, bro.
All right.
Man, y'all know that's big bro talk. We always do our thing like that, man. News broke out and everything happened that way. We had to have our little segment come up in there. We soon to get our big bro here sooner or later, but it is what it is. We try to you know, I done took a little break. Like I said last week, it was just cold weather, and then on top of that, birthday weekend for the Queen Bee. So we had to go ahead and do all that. But now we're trying to get back to the grind. So we're back on it on time like we're supposed to. Mike McCarthy is out. The head coaching search begins as more offseason continues for the Dallas Cowboys. Wednesday, we'll go over all the free agents that's basically is hitting the market. Who should we keep? And then we'll talk a lot of Texas Ranger baseball for Wednesday when you'll see my big bro join us back. But for tomorrow's show, we're going to go ahead and live stream. Yeah, we'll probably live stream, get me probably close to the second half of the Mavericks and Nuggets round 2 game down here at the AAC. It's going to be a late one. The game started at 8:30 Central Standard Time. So it's going to be a late game. Y'all want to stay up while y'all watching the game and check some YouTube streaming, man? Park it right here. Y'all know I'm gonna give it to y'all live while the game is going on. I'll be throwing it down, and as well, we'll go over the Stars finale post game. Talk about as they play the Toronto Maple Leaf up in there on the road. So we got some things going there, man. Appreciate everybody for joining in the chat. My man, Two Guns, Ulysses, Guap, Gabriel, all up in here. Like I said, tune in tomorrow, man. It'll be a Mavs shindig showdown along with some stars. Mr. Cowboy, as always, man. Appreciate you, my boy, for tuning in. As always, what else we got? That's all my people, Scott and Monica. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Want to appreciate my big bro for coming on onto the show as well. Like I said, catch him Wednesday with me. I'm gonna probably have that Wednesday night. If it ain't a game night going on, I'm gonna try to get him on more and more. So we'll embrace y'all what we talk over the week. For everybody who's watching the playback, man, appreciate y'all for doing that. Make sure you hit that like button. Go ahead and drop a comment in there what you seeing over on the playback. For all my people that that follow your boy, tell somebody to know somebody. It's the one man force, the eyes and flavor of DFW Sports, your super fan from the DFW land, representing everything in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, baby. Y'all know what it is. Hit that like button, hit that notification chime. I'll get with y'all tomorrow, either 9 or 9:30. We'll be streaming the Mavs game against the Nuggets. Y'all join in, man. Let's talk about it. Until then, I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Y'all know